Hello everybody. So let's take a look at this question that I found that somebody posted on the discussion board. And we are given a data set, which you're looking at here, and this is a screenshot from my math lab, but there's the data. And I want to do the part of the question that says find the first quartile, the second quartile, and the third quartile. Okay? Alright, so let's take the data at face value. That's what we have. Here's how we would start. So first thing I would do is order the data. Okay, so I want to sort it from least to greatest. So I've done that here. You could use StatCrunch to do that. You could do it yourself. I happen to use Excel, and this is a screenshot, and it's sorted from least to greatest, and there's 15 data entries there. Okay, now the second quartile, Q2, is the same thing as the median. Okay, and the median is the middle data entry. All right, so when you have an odd number of numbers in your data set, the middle data entry will be like, for example, the 8th one this time, because if you look at the 8th data entry, there's 7 below it and there's 7 above it, so that makes it the middle. All right. Okay, so that's the median. That's the same thing as the second quartile. So Q2, the second quartile, 61. Okay, so that would take care of, Q2, the second quartile. All right, that's how you would begin, and that's how you'd find that. From there, what I would do is look at the second quartile, and then see that that divides the data into a lower half and an upper half. Okay, so like, there's the middle, right? The median. The second quartile is right in the middle. This is the lower, this is the upper. Now, if you look at the lower half, you see these 7 data entries. You find the middle of that, which is the 4th one, and that's the middle because there's 3 below it and 3 above it if you're just considering the lower half. That's the first quartile, okay? And then if you look at the upper half, there's also 7 data entries, and this one has 3 below it and 3 above it. It's the middle of the upper half. The middle of the upper half is the third quartile. So what the quartiles do is divide the data up like this. The median is right in the middle. Then you get a lower and upper half, and if you find the middle of the lower half, that's the first quartile. And if you find the middle of the upper half, that's the third quartile. Okay? So it's all based on starting with the median and the concept of the median. Now, finding the median would be a little different if there was an even number of data entries, but I've made a separate video about how to find medians, okay? But with this question being what it is, we divide it up like so, and we can find the first, second, and third quartiles.